Alright, so in case you were wondering, I ordered cat food. Let me see, 891533. I just had to break the video up because it was like an hour and 40. So yeah. Ooh, the roulette symbol, the roulette thing is no longer there. Whoops. What about the psychic hotline? The psychic hotline is no longer valid. And I can assume that the neighbor is no longer valid too, right? So really the only thing that's left is Forest and FEMA. They're the only ones that are valid now. I got the cat some food on the way. But I can't order kombucha, so I can't really save right now. Why are you blue? What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. And how do I do that exactly? Is that really important right now? I'd also appreciate if you addressed me correctly and with the appropriate respect, sir. Sir will do just fine. Honestly, manners these days. Whatever you say, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, hmm? So it's just him and who else? A sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it is barren of feeling. No warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time. Silent we sat, yet understood her. I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet, I hope that one day we will have love with a love. We may love with a love that is more than love. I already know about him. I pretty much assume both of these. Well, actually, hold on. Let me test something, because in the demo I killed him. Their ears? Sure, whatever. It'll get you. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. There are no spots, though, right? How'd it turn out? Alright. I need... Actually, is there anyone else before I do this? Hard to tell if it liked it or not. Alright. A sonnet of silence. I need to test something, bro. All that I am has long since become a store, eh? Yeah, well, let me check this photo. Very well. Okay. Well then, how did I appear? Or rather, what was it you saw? It was nothing. Just go back to waiting on your inevitable demise. And I take it there's nothing down here, right? I don't know. I'll see if the bald man was correct or not, but I'm heading off to sleep. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What's happening out here? A group evicted by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's home. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Good question. What day is it? 8? Okay. Oh no. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. What is this white aura that's in the sky? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. So now FEMA has taken the people that they took into the quarantine zones and giving them to the people that they shot and killed. I mean, the homes of the people they shot and killed. So much for government assistance. Oh no. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? No, bring back the one you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is all this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors, bro? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done, bro. Have it your way. You're enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn idiots like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. He took 2 of them anyway. Oh, this ain't good. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be a need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her across the threshold. So what is it you want? Do you want to come in or something? Yeah, what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened. You know what? Then I'll just shoot you all. You think a few or all that... You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. Will you sleep? While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes? I doubt it shall take very long. So did they come in? Oh no! Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hand? What's with the gear? And is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Let me guess, is that a broom in your hand? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock 'em up in the house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clues if they're coming back. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them about the half-naked visitor with the creepy smile. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't look like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Who knows? He might actually come to save me if I run out of meat shields. Hello, delivery here. Yes, give me the cat food. Have a good night. How are you surviving out there, sir? Like you in Death Stranding or something. How's your new life treating you, baby? Apparently better than it's treating you. Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you notice. Thanks. Do you like it? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Not saying that. I'd rather not. Maybe I'll help once you get it all out in the open. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that. Make you feel something. Make me feel something? Okay, I can't kill the cultists because if I do, they'll burn my house down. So I need a meat shield. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Looks like there's no one else. So who did I take in tonight? I don't remember. It was her. The cultists brought some people in here, but I don't think anyone else showed up. And I got the cat food. So if I survive tonight, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overwhelming and overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing these conditions comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding amongst us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrests or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Yes? Is there something on your mind? How did you like it here? No, I didn't want to give her a FEMA thing. What's on your mind? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. I thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how did you feel? I'm fine. Survival's what's important. I like the attitude. Looks good on you. But don't bottle it up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out right when you want them to be released. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then someone, anyone. Promise me that much. Man, where's the cat? Is there anything on the radio? This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? Bro, how dare you talk to me that way? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. So where'd the cat go? Feed it some cat food. Here you go, bro. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure it's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Your fluffy master? What? Let me try to call the neighbor again, since they said they sheltered there. Nothing. Alright, so I'm going to try to call for arrest again. I picked up the cat food delivery. And they want... I really disagree with this saving method. I'm going to be honest. So you can't save unless you can get a kombucha drink. And they won't let you... unless they let you just order it right off the bat. Oh no, they are here. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Yeah. I'm sure you have. You're fine where you are. I know you're not a visitor. Now it's time for you. What a world. Yeah, what a world. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your test. But I know my rights. Oh boy, you know your rights, huh? Want me to say cheese for you too? I'm sure it'll prove something. I have a feeling I took this picture before already. I should just... Ooh. I'm not even gonna say what I should do. Alright, so what do you have to say? Oh, nah. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question the mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and still our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Yeah, y'all some crazy folk. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be into trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Yeah, I need to test some of y'all though. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct my path. Let me take a picture right quick, bro. Okay. Since you fear, let me take a picture of you. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. A picture? This is new. I find myself feeling uneasy. Okay. How interesting. Alright. So I fed a cat. Let me check to see if anything new happened down here. I don't recognize anything down here. Oh, well, I did try to call the neighbors, but they did not answer. We're on day 9. World Thank You Day. Wait, is there anyone else? I already talked to him, right? Can't you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131. Do you ever get tired of court? You're really starting to tick me off, bro. There it is. Right on time, the insults. That incidentally falls under Administrative Code 5.61. Keep going, by all means. it'll all come back around to bite you. I should have just pulled out the blicky. Not gonna lie, I should have just pulled out the blicky. I done forgot you was here. Is she dead? She's either dead or asleep. Cat's just chilling with his eyes open. Like he don't even care about what's going on out here. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Unfortunate. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. So it was probably the half-naked guy. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bed bug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. First of all, what makes you think you're gonna get my bed if I did let you in? Yeah, this isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. Oh, and now you gotta... You know what, bro? I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? You know what? I'm gonna let you in for one reason and one reason only. Let me see. Aside from that girl and that annoying dude about the contracts, there's only 2 bodies that can die without my house burning down until those cultists leave. So if FEMA should come and take those 2, then I'll be in trouble. So I'll let you in for now. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word is it? Or it is? Oh, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I'm just gonna call it now. He's gonna kill me, y'all. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. It's just a matter of time. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in stuff right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now, he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to the passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth. You know? Didn't think twice. Just drove him to FEMA. Bing. Big mistake. Wait, driving him to FEMA was a big mistake? They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought in. What I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky idiots are already waiting for me. Alright, get in here. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them idiots in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Oh, wow. This knock is different. What on earth are you? Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare to describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from my sockets? No. Oh no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. You know what? I was going to tell you to go somewhere, but I want to hear more about what you saw. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Well, shut up and get in here before I kick you out. You might even get the blick tomorrow. Never know. Please don't kill me. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. You know what? My armpit looked like that. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing threat. As always, stay out of... Yeah. Up next, a report unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Is there something on your mind? I saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Nothing. Maybe it was my... Wait, her belly? Was her belly bigger? Your belly, it was bigger. Nothing. Maybe it was my eyes playing on me. You mean like I was pregnant or something? Oh, it's okay. I'm glad you felt like being up front with me. Maybe you're under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't need to know if you'll live to see tomorrow. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. No, that's not it. Fair enough. Either way, I worry about you, but check in with yourself from time to time, okay? I want you to feel safe. We live under the same roof after all. But if you end up with a screw loose, then we're all screwed right along with it. No pun intended. Kind of funny though, wasn't it? No, actually it wasn't. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. What? They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. What? Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can't, and it gets cut off. Yo, what is going on here? So, how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. Look at his eyes. The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me? Do you not see this cross right here, first of all? Second of all, since you say that, let me take a little quick photo right quick. You know what I'm saying? I have no time to waste on such nonsense. You're so lucky. You believe photographs shows the truth? The pigeons at my monastery have more sense than you. Poppycock, you truly believe that spilling my blood will redeem you? My, were you always... Ooh, you're so lucky. Now you look a fool and it doesn't even bother you. All of these pictures of yours are utter poppycock. People die, their earthly belongings remain, never to be looked upon again after their funeral. That is the legacy we all leave. You shall be forgotten. Yet here you stand, lips flapping like an idiot. Yeah, keep talking to yourself. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. You had no choice. Well, you're right. You know, kinda wasn't really another way. Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Yeah. Are they still here? They're still here. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know, trust me. It's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free from that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. I need to check something. You can check all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Go ahead, use the flash. I don't care. I mean, though that's creepy, it's not evidence of a visitor, so. Looks like I should be safe for now. He said if there are 2 visitors in the house. I guess since he didn't come in, then there aren't 2 visitors in the house? His little face, strange feeling. You can. Alright, cool. I gave him another thing of cat food. Please let me get some kombucha now. Are you serious? So yet again, I cannot save. Let me check one more thing with you. Seems God is not the only one who tests me, so. I need to see your hands. Be quick about it. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Alright, going to bed until the evening. The cat's just chilling. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. So once everybody saw that the sun was cooking everything, they just decided they're going to go out on their own terms, huh? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Good question. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Better not be FEMA. Oh my gosh. We need more people. The only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? What catastrophe? A major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Yeah, what's the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. Well, I don't want to see you again. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. He took the priest and the girl that was in my room. That's all. Have a nice night. What a moron, bro. I'm about to say, were these always red? Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you're tired too of all the noise, the oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Y'all are crazy, bro. All of y'all are crazy. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. This place is? Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot visitors? Same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? A stocky guy with a blue denim jacket. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, forget the wife. Yeah, that's my neighbor. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? I don't care. We'll both go down shooting then. Look at my eyes, bro. Come on, use your fingers. Open them up wide. Heh. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger stuff to deal with. Bro, I'm gonna put the blicky to you first. You understand me? Who do you thought you used to be before you was born? 1, 2, bro, the developer, you gotta make a better way to save this game. Because if you don't go at one playthrough, you're done. Because they won't sell you no kombucha stuff anymore. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at the time. If any cult members approach your home, call FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay... What? Stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. I noticed one thing though. They've stopped saying don't go outside, as if the sun has stopped. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Anything on the radio? They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they mains, it would have. It wouldn't have. Oh, so whatever this monster is, remember the dude said it followed burnt flesh, right? It followed the scent of burnt flesh. So if they hadn't burned the bodies at the FEMA camp, it wouldn't have showed up apparently. So is it better not having eyes? Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again. Even if something kills me, I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate. And my sockets would ache if not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I will adjust. Yet knowing what I saw, it's etched into my very being. I will carry it until the end of time. What a world. What now? I happen to notice a firearm. Care to show me your license? What's your problem with me? Yeah, that's none of your business, bro. Ah, so you don't have one? I mean, that's the only natural conclusion given your reaction. I don't think having a gun makes you the law. Is that it? That you can interrogate everyone and never face questioning yourself? Well, you're sorely mistaken. But you know what they say, there's always a bigger fish. Enough, I've got enough to deal with already. Oh, poor thing, no one dares question you or check if you're a visitor. Oh, how terribly hard it must be for you. And who exactly gave you the right to decide who lives and who dies? Who gave you the authority? Meanwhile, we praying we're not the next ones you decide to eliminate. And you want my sympathy? You must be joking. I don't want your sympathy, but I will command your cooperation. I need to see some teeth, my guy. They're not bleeding, and they're not perfect. Unfortunate. Well, happy now, are we? Or are you going to commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth? Boy, you are asking for death. You're straight up asking for death, my friend. I don't think there's anyone else, right? You know what? That dude did flee from the FEMA camp, didn't he? Let me see if now they'll accept my request. Dude, are you serious? Fine, give me the Energeca. That's crazy how they won't give me the kombucha. Alright, so there's one other thing I'm gonna do, and that is check you. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just, you'll see for yourself. Alright, let me see some teeth. I always kind of kept an eye on mine, even whitened them when I was a kid. Okay, teeth look fine. My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people'd see. First impressions and all that. Alright. I need to see one more thing. I need to see your hands. Oh, they're kind of dirty. They're just normal hands, man. I know my nails ain't exactly clean. I'm always picking at the wheel in traffic. If I didn't, the road rage drive all my customers off. So you're saying the wheel of your taxi vehicle made your nails that dirty? Nah, son. Hey, you kidding? Being behind the wheel is a trial by fire, man. Every time. I'm sure you know what I mean. Some folks hit the wheel, some yell, some start fights. We each got our way of dealing. So lay off the wisecracks, yeah? Your nails are dirty, sir. And I just happen to have two people. Wait a minute. I got the firefighter here, the weird guy with the contracts, and the guy with no eyes. So I have three people here. FEMA can't take three, right? Your fingernails dirty, bro. I'm sorry. Your fingernails dirty. Peace. Just let the wind take the ashes, yeah? Don't want no part of me lying around. Wait a minute. Why did I get an achievement for... Yo, did I just mess up? I just got an achievement that said first time. And it said successfully kill a visitor. Are you telling me everyone I shot previously was not a visitor? Oh, nah. So everyone I shot previously wasn't a visitor? The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA but something worse? Here's my question. How are the dogs surviving during the day? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Some kombucha drink would be nice right about now. Oh no, burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Yo, he's burning everything. Delivery. Yeah, give me my Energeca. Have a good night. Oh no, that sounds like FEMA. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door down? Yeah, why not just break the door down, bro? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any one of us into your home? There are many people here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Yeah, I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. I have... Wait, the cultists... Yeah, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. So, you are ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. What does that say? Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, with the whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes. All as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. So what's the deal with this death of yours? The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it. Yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we hear summon. What truly matters is this. We are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false... The cycle of rebirth? Little more than endless torment with short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't a daycare, bro. Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rites and find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hands as we march toward death. If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. Exactly, I'm staying here. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. What was to be done is done. Farewell. Did you hear them out there, bro? Like, crazy, ain't it? Hello there, tell me, can I trust you? Bro, you look... Why do you look so ordinary? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what it... No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth. Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. delightful. Although, wait a second, who's that? Oh no, absolutely not. That big-headed idiot. There's no way I'm revealing anything with them around. Make them leave and I'll gladly accept your invitation. He's gotta be talking about the dude with the contracts. He's the only one in the house with a big head. Fine. I'm glad you made the right choice. Believe me, you won't regret it. Once we talk, the world will never look the same to you. They all crazy, bro. They all crazy. And they're coming to my house for some reason. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors? The heat? Getting fired? All of it's just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. Fine, come on in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's inviting us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. That looks a little odd. What? It's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick. Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yes, I have one. Splendid. One moment more, and I fear I have melted in a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your doorstep. I need meat shields, bro. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. I need meat shields, man. That's the only reason why I'm letting them in, bro, because I need meat shields. Alright. Time to go to bed. Someone died. Breaking news. Condition in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign to identify visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. What? End of the broadcast. I can't look at the TV anymore. I heard the radio. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive. Code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply something instead. Repeat, code 451 is burning. Replaced to contain the threat posed by the subject. So who is the subject, I wonder? Alright folks, I'm gonna have to end this here. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna I am not saving. I'm just ending the video, ending this part. Again, since apparently you have to play it all in one go until the store finally gives you a kombucha. So let me see if I can't, let me see if, I can order a kombucha finally. And if not, I have to end the video here. And I guess we'll continue in the next one. Yeah, I have to end it here. Quit to the menu without saying, oh wait, never mind. I can quit to the desktop. Okay, cool. I didn't see that before. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I am at time. Man, I'm the half-naked dude, the dude with no shirt. He's obviously a visitor. He's not even hiding it, bro. He's not even hiding it. But I wonder, he can't be the pale guy that killed the FEMA soldiers, because that dude's mouth looks way different. The pale dude's mouth looks way different. But yeah, I'm a little concerned because I got an achievement when I shot the black dude, the taxi driver. I got an achievement that said, killed your first visitor. So, essentially that means and I guess I'll find out at the end of my run, but it's not looking good for me. It's not looking good for me at all. But that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.